At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Dusson, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Dusson, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite has Louisiana flavor, from plate lunches to specialty burgers, to po' boys, fresh seafood, both grilled and boiled. And every Thursday through Saturday, we turn up the charm with live music and our very own Cajun Exotico breakfast every other Saturday morning. And don't forget brunch every Sunday. So come down to Knox and Dusson, a proud supporter of Acadiana High School. Knox and Dusson, don't knock it till you try it. Go Rams!
The relationship with Star and Acadiana High School started this spring when they were awarded the contract to service all of our schools, and the service has been tremendous. Our schools are cool, our teachers are happy, our parents are happy, and most importantly, our students are happy because when they enter those classrooms, it's comfortable, it's safe, and it's a good learning environment for our students. Just like Acadiana High, we set the standard in education. Star sets the standard on service.
Star is all about service. That's what we wanted, that's what we needed. We needed the proper service maintenance program. That is what Star does. That is the basis of their business, service and maintenance, which lessens the repairs and the replacements. Our service calls are dropping. Our repair calls are dropping. Our replacement calls are dropping. Just as Acadiana High is synonymous with championships in football, Star is synonymous with service. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the name.
Star and Acadiana High School, we're both elite. Be elite.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
At the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office, we believe building a strong organization starts with preparation, leverages teamwork, and harnesses the character of each individual. While using cutting-edge technologies and state-of-the-art equipment, our brave deputies are dedicated to keeping you and your loved ones safe. We're more than law enforcement. We're a team working together in service of our communities. The Acadiana Wreckin Rams know a lot about service, teamwork, and winning. When you're ready to join our championship team, come by or give us a call.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Tucson, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Tucson, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bobby Bean Court inside Acadiana High School gym, where the Bobcats of Eunice from District 3-4A will take on the Acadiana High Wreckin' Rams from District 3-5A. In an exciting doubleheader of girls and boys varsity teams on the hardwood tonight. We are excited to be here once again through YouTube on WRP. If you are a regular, thank you for coming back. If you are new to WRP, we are happy to have you here. Either way, we know that life is busy and we are grateful you chose to spend your evening with us for this special holiday edition of some Wreckin' Ram basketball. Or as NSYNC might say, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. While you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. That'll make it easier for you to find us and check us out some of the amazing content put on by outstanding students here at WRP. The work they do is top notch, and we are so thankful for all their work under the guidance of the master wizard, Bradley Gaho, as well as our Denny Edwards live production extraordinaire working behind the scenes. So thank you guys, we appreciate it. And as always, I'm joined tonight by my broadcast partner, our Dean of Students here at Acadiana High School, Coach Ronald Cheese Gunner. Dean, it is a pleasure to be back with you here at Acadiana High School for some good basketball.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm so excited to be back here again. I think you want me back. But listen, I really enjoyed it last time, and I was looking forward to at least coming back to get a couple in with you. But today is outstanding. Thank you so much for having me be with you.
Well, it's always a pleasure. And for those of you who don't know Dean, he's a former Ragin' Cajun football player. He's a track coach, football coach. He pretty much does it all here at Acadiana, and we are so grateful that he decided to sit next to me and watch some basketball. Tonight we have a doubleheader. First, we're going to start off with our Lady Rams taking on the Lady Bobcats of Eunice. And then the boys will come on a little later. Dean, you have any initial thoughts on?
Well, I'm really excited. I can't watch the girls practice our first week back after break, and man, I was really impressed with Coach Corey and Coach Parker. They don't yell at their kids; they coach them. And one thing that stood out for me, the girls were kind of having like a couple of mistakes they were making during their drill. And he walked away from him. So I said, Coach, what you doing? He said, it's their team. They got to fix it. And they got together. They talked. They started chanting something out of there after a while. And he said, hey, did y'all fix it? And they said, yeah. And they went like it was like clockwork. So, you know, when I see coaches that coach nowadays, so many times we get out there and yell and talk about just scoring and just doing this, doing that. He's big on the fundamentals. I watch him do his drills over and over like I'm watching right now. They dribbling. That day when I watched them practice, they had the goggles on where they couldn't see the floor. And I said, man, people still doing that stuff, you know. So I'm impressed with them, and I want to watch them. I've been hearing every morning after a game. I keep waiting for them to lose. And, you know, look, wins and losses, that's one thing. But, you know, when they talk to me, we went 2-0 this weekend. We beat this team last week. You know, we did whatever. And I said, man, I want to watch them play, you know. And you know, look, like I said, again, winning and losing, you know, that's important. But the way he's treating these girls, the way these girls are responding to him is outstanding, man. So I'm excited that we have something just besides football at this school going on, and let's go with a little basketball right now. So let's enjoy it.
Do you think some people might be surprised to hear how much teaching goes on in sports and specific, like we're talking about basketball tonight?
Yes, sir. I think when we, like me being a football head, you know, we coach them up and we teach them this and that. But basketball is so fast. Do you have time to really teach them? Hey, look, the time, the situation, who to foul, where to block out, what the other team's trying to do, and they go from being like I'm an offensive coach. So if the defense is out there, I'm not coaching. I might be watching. I might go back talk to our guys, but I'm not into it. Basketball, you got to go from being an offensive coordinator to defense coordinator back just that quick. You know, in the middle of a transition, you go from being, you know, you about to score to you on defense. So their teaching has to be probably more intense, you know, and that's why I see a lot of basketball coaches, you know, they go ball a lot faster than football coaches because a football coach has a little time to come down, you know, okay, kickoff, you know, the breaking the huddle. We don't do that right here. It's give and go back and forth, so it's a lot more, really, it's like football in the blender, you know.
Yeah, it is amazing when you see these athletes on the basketball court, how mentally strong they need to be, because to your point about 1 minute you could be shooting a jump shot and then you turn around and you got to be guarding the best offensive player on the court.
Truly something to behold when you watch these girls do it, and to watch the girls do it, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited because I watched them do it in practice. I heard about them. Now I'm gonna get a chance to come up here and see it firsthand. So I'm really excited, and we have so many freshmen out there. And you would think, when are they gonna crack? When are they gonna realize they're not in 8th grade anymore, but they're the big bass in the water? You know, they're gonna start seeing different situations, and that's when your coaching comes in. You have an outstanding coach like Coach Corey, who's been in the finals before, had a chance to win it all. Coach Parker, who played on collegiate level. So, you know, they got a lot of expertise that's guiding them. But when you watch them, man, they work together. Even Coach Carey, man, they in sync, man. So I'm excited about just their continuity and all that kind of stuff on the sideline. I see they added another coach today. I didn't get a chance to meet him, but he's working on free throws with them right now. Little things like that. Everybody know their roles, and you know, again, another team sport. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, speaking of Coach Corey, this is his first year at the helm of the Lady Rams. He brings in a load of experience with a resume that includes over 371 wins.
That's bringing it.
And 6 LHSAA Girls March Madness appearance in the last 10 years.
Wow, that's well, you know, put that in perspective. You know, you have teams from up north, New Orleans, West Side, East Side, you know, and they find a way to reload over and over, man. That's something, you know, that's Giant Curtis football right there, you know, coming out. So, you know, I understand how tough it is, you know, being in the state championship 4 times. I know it's very hard to do. So him to do it 6 times, kind of special.
Yeah, our current record for Lady Rams is 11-1. The Lady Bobcats come in tonight's contest at 5-3. Well, having been in Abbeville last week and getting to watch just how fast-paced the Lady Wreckin Rams can go, sometimes it felt like we were watching a track meet more so than a basketball game. I mean, he just had them, the pressure they put on from baseline to baseline. There was no breath.
Start to finish. And, you know, I watched some of his YouTube videos when he was at Walker High, and I say, man, they have sometimes they're trailing and they don't stop. They run. And when he got the job over here, you know, I really started paying attention to that. But I said, man, he just can't come over here and get those kids to run. But guess what? I watched them all during football practice. You can see them out there running. They're on the track running, and they don't show up once a week. They're out there multiple times during the week, and they got coaches. They got the coach standing in the stands with the stopwatch. If that time's not good enough, it don't count, and I watch them do it. So I'm super excited about, you know, our school able to do that, because I remind me of the days of the UNLV running Rebels, you know that running gun, but you got to be in shape to do that, you know.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
Isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the certainty of this delivery.
This team will make a push in January.
Absolutely, they're still in it.
But getting that delivery.
What do you think, Johnny?
How do you know my name?
You're wearing a name tag.
Oh, yeah. 2-second rule?
So don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
Thank you for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. We are so excited to be here at Acadiana High School watching some basketball. We are so thrilled that y'all decided to take some part of your busy day and spend it with us. We can't say thank you enough. Like I said earlier, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The students here at WRP are putting on some amazing content, whether it's behind the scenes here at basketball games. If you had a chance to check them out during football season in the playoffs, and then around school, they're just some outstanding students doing some great work, and we are definitely proud to be a part of this team, Dean.
Well, I got a chance to watch them, watch the rebroadcast of our football games the same night. I can't sleep after good games, and I get a chance to watch, and I say it's hard to believe that's our kids doing that, man. And we didn't have that over here over the years. Man, we missed out on a lot. So I'm thankful for Mr. St. Pierre bringing this academy over here too. And what Gail does is special. So the kids seem to love it. So I'm excited about this as well.
And as you hear the starting lineups behind us, the Acadiana High Wreckin Rams are 4 of the 5 starters are freshmen, and your 5th starter is a sophomore. So, as much as we'd like to say the future is bright, now is shining pretty brightly right now. It's like I said earlier, 11-1. They're out go getting, and they're poised. They're not just looking at one game. They're poised to make a run. They're looking at the big picture.
Yeah, I think they're building towards a strong. Well, first of all, they have a strong foundation, and again, I look at their close group. They sat together for the boys' JV game. They were together. They didn't have just one person on the phone. They didn't have this person walk out like they want to go see somebody. They stayed together, and like it means something to them. And when you watch them in practice, man, it's a good group. And so hopefully all the things I've been talking about, I got it's going to be on display again tonight, because that's what they do. So I'm kind of like you. The future's bright, but right now is just as bright for us.
And Acadiana hasn't made they have never been to the state tournament. Right. And their the Lady Ram last playoff win was back in 2018.
Wow, I did not know that.
And it is a little shocker whenever you think about Acadiana Lady Wreckin Rams have a deep history of women's basketball. So not too many schools in the state can lay claim that we have 3 former WNBA players, yes. Including Kim Parrott,
who's a Hall of Famer.
Cherie Sam, yes. Went to Vanderbilt.
Yes.
And then I was fortunate enough to graduate with Detrina White, who played ball at LSU.
Yeah.
And so that is something that we are very proud here at Acadiana High School.
It's pretty awesome, man. And hopefully, these girls here bring some more good fortune to our school. But again, by both of us being teachers at the school, man, it's outstanding to see our kids perform when it's time. So this is gonna be exciting. We got a turnover to start the game off. So they win the toss, we get the ball. That's not bad.
So the starters for your Lady Wreckin Rams, Brooklyn White, Jayla Carmouche, Izzy Leday, Destiny Fondong, and Antoinette Maurice.
Good cut right here. Man, that's what I'm saying right there. That's moving without the ball, knowing where they're supposed to be, and there goes the pressure. Here we go. Look, when you got that much pressure right there, look, it puts the offense in such a disadvantage right off the bat. Now, can you keep that pace up? Well, that's what the conditioning's for,
Lady Rams come on in a 2-2-1 press. Quick foul early on number 22.
Pressure
on Destiny.
Pressure. Like you said earlier, man, that, you know, from one baseline to the other baseline, you know, they're coming with it. Double dribble. See, it's constant pressure, so you don't even get that good look at the goal. So you trying to keep that ball in your hand, and you got somebody on you, you never get a chance looking at the goal. So that's going to help us out. And look how we driving right here. Good cut.
Nice pass.
Jump ball. Not a jump, it's foul. Okay.
Rams basketball on the baseline underneath the goal. Have an early 2-0 lead with 7:20 left to go in the first quarter.
Look how they move without the ball. I like how Coach called it. That's the same look right there. That's called that floating layup. You know, you just got to go up strong. You don't want to float across the backboard. Just go straight up. And that's the youth in us. You know, a lot of times we just think the ball's going to go in. Look how we move without the ball. Go back up strong.
Kick out to the wing.
Nice.
Dribble drive.
Very good.
Wreckin Rams up 4-0 early.
I mean, it was like she was not going to be denied. That's our pressure again. Look, they spend more time just trying travel.
Oh, travel, yep.
I mean,
and that's what we were just talking about how that fast pace and you getting that pressure early, and all of a sudden you see the benefit of it right here. Quick turnover.
Exactly. You know, now, to the thing with Eunice, I mean, the players on the bench, they're seeing this pressure. They're not asking coach to get in there right now.
Great screen, great pass, and great finish by Lady Wreckin Rams, up 6-0 with 6:43 to go in the first quarter.
There goes that travel again, you didn't call it.
And here we go, on the press already.
I mean, amazing. Pick it up. Pick it up. Try coach talk to him right there. Pick the ball up. I know you're trying to dribble, just go and pick it up.
Thirty-second timeout with 6:29 left to go in the first quarter. We'll keep it here for a little bit. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in to WRP tonight. Hope everybody's safe out there. Pretty cold last couple of nights, huh? Huh, D?
It's been nice, man. I'll tell you what, I love cold weather. So it's right up my alley, as long as it's not wet. Dry, cool air, that's my thing. Good.
Got a nice crowd here tonight at
Very
Acadiana
nice
High School. It's good to see everybody coming out and joining us for some good basketball.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to watch our girls. They hear 11-1. They don't care if they played middle schools. They want to see, hey, how did you get 11 wins off a team that mattered won 5 the whole year? I don't think they won 5. So.
Lady Ram basketball.
And only Destiny is the only girl that's on the court now that even played last year, right?
I think so. So we're talking about a very, very young group of students right here.
And they learned the J already.
Shot and a score.
And a lot of people don't realize, look, when you start winning, that becomes your culture. That's something that you accept. That's something that's expected. And, you know, so I used to like the coaches that put together the easy wins early, not so they can run a score up on somebody, so that team get used to having success. And now they're getting better and better and more confident. Next thing you know, they believe they can win. Sometimes your mind is going to do 90% of the chore for you.
So comparing it, we last broadcast, we talked a lot about comparing basketball to football. Mm-hmm. Football season started off 0-4, and then just ran off just a slew of wins to win another district championship.
Yes, sir.
Was there ever any panic at the beginning of the season?
Well, I'll tell you, it was actually 0-3, but I said this last year when we had one of the best offenses we had since I've been here, with Caden Better and Russell Babin on those guys there. You know, I said last year, with the 3 teams that we started the season off, Ruston, who was coming off a state finalist appearance, Zachary, who lost to Ruston in the semis, and STM, who's a perennial powerhouse. We could have went 0-3 last year and had a great team. So this year here, we actually went 0-3, and we put together 7 straight wins to win the district, and then we had to play Karen Crow again, and we had a chance to win against against a very good finalist in St. Augustine. So, you know, the thing about it, when you start thinking about with basketball, these girls started out the opposite way. They won early and they're keeping it going. But you know, the thing about football, you don't have that many opportunities. So if you start off 0-3 in basketball, it's not the end of the world. But you start off 0-3 in football, you better have a strong leadership contingent in there, you know, to help you out to get you through that. But the panic was never there because I thought the 3 team that we were playing was going to prepare us for the playoffs anyway.
Yeah, to your point about how many games you play, the boys who we will see a little bit later on tonight, they have 3 games over the next 4 nights.
Wow. I mean, it's very little practicing you can do, you know, without burning them out. Whereas football, you never have that. You never have that many games. I mean, you might play a game on a Friday, and then the next week you got to play on a Thursday. But it won't be any closer than that, you know. Good job.
Nice, good rebound.
I kick it back out.
The interesting thing is, you know, there were 5 white jerseys around the boards. Every single one of the girls was hitting the glass. And then they're all back on defense.
Yes. You know, Coach has his, as they're running down, Coach don't yell at him. You know, you very seldom, he's showing what he wanted to do. He just had the hands up. He didn't yell out, put your hands up. You don't hear him say shoot. You don't hear him say a whole lot of things because he prepared them doing practice.
You know, taking a look back at the game in Abbeville, to your point, whether Coach Corey was coaching the same way, whether it was we were in the first quarter and it was a fairly close game or the fourth quarter where Acadiana, we ended up kind of extending it to 25, 30-point lead,
right.
and the intensity never let up. He never allowed the girls to back down.
That's Brooklyn again. You know, that's a good point right there. But keeping, it's not so much that you're keeping the pressure or the foot on the pedal right there. Is again that's your standard. This is what we do. And the greatest of all time, I think, very good guy, Nick Saban. They're blowing some team out, and he wanted a certain coverage in there, and he yelled. You go to YouTube. He just kept yelling, nickel, nickel, I want nickel in there. Nickel, we are in nickel. And the nickel bag was not in there. They're by 4 scores. And he yells out to the referee, yelling to him, racing to him, timeout, give me a timeout. What are we doing? I mean, you know, and that's kind of what Corey's doing. Hey, look, the score is should be the last thing you look at. You know, this is what we do. We've been working all week to do this here. And if we win the game, doing it the wrong way, you don't feel as good. I've been a part of those wins where it was an ugly win, you know, over here, and we had Acadiana, we would win a lot. So we have a game where you win ugly. We feel bad about it, you know. When I was at Como High School, any win was great, you know. We think about the season. We 5-5. We better try to if we want to. We got to try to steal a win somewhere else to make it a winning season, you know. So. One story, we was playing New Iberia one year, and that's our 19-0 team. And the guy who was doing the down markers, he came to me late in the game. He said, I see why y'all win. He said, y'all coaching, our JV was in there, you know, our scout guys in there, and we coaching just as hard. I said, man, you know, so that was a good testament and a compliment as well. Look at this steal.
Another steal
wow.
with another easy bucket.
That pressure is amazing, man.
By Jayla Carmouche.
I mean, look, now, Coach, you're a basketball person. What is this here? This guy.
They maybe got away with a little travel.
I mean,
the pressure is just relentless.
Man, it's nonstop. A very good word right there. Relentless pressure. And what's about to start happening now? They're gonna start getting frustrated. They're gonna make a mistake and look up at that scoreboard and see 15-0.
And it'll stay Lady Bobcat basketball. The pressure is it's fun to watch.
And listen, we still got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the period. They are fun to watch.
And another turnover.
More pressure. And our girls are getting back like it's no big thing. I mean, this is what they do.
Nobody's breathing hard.
Look, Destiny running down, but I'm telling you, Coach, I watched Park out there with that. There's a lot of girls that make the team. You know. Now we are aggressive. We bump people a lot.
Foul on Jayla Carmouche. Third team foul of this first quarter. 3:29 left to go. Acadiana up 15-0.
You can look at Destiny Fongdong, her thighs, as far as like you can tell she's been either working out or running, and look how she just effortless movement, you know. And I'm just looking at all our girls, you know, when they move around, they got definition in their legs because Corey runs them so much. And right now, Eunice's body language is, man, what time we getting back to Eunice tonight?
And you just, the extra pass.
Good job.
Swinging the ball around.
Wow, that's a freshman.
Selfless basketball. That's what Acadiana is playing, and they turn around and back in that 2-2-1 pressure with another steal. Jayla Carmouche picks up another foul.
And they're playing with smiles on their faces.
Second foul, fourth team foul.
Look at this here. I mean, they spend more time trying to get the ball across the court, man. I mean, their coaches to the point, man, I don't know what else to do.
You know, you mentioned it last broadcast when we were talking about the some historically great defenses in college basketball, and you brought up the Arkansas Razorbacks when Nolan Richardson was there, and 48 minutes of hell, and that's what it reminds me of. Is just that pressure, and it feels like they don't care who, they just want the job done. It doesn't matter who does it. They know they're one unit. They want to defend, pass, and score. That's
oh
what
my goodness! They are fun to watch. I mean, it was a high. That girl's blowing a bubble while she running down the court. Look how he got his hands up right here. Look how Corey does that. It's almost like they don't want the ball to go in. I hear me yelling, "Move it right now!"
Look inside. Pass stolen, and here come the Lady Bobcats.
You know, we had one more freshman start, and I would also compare him to the Fab Five. The famous freshman group in Michigan back in the 90s.
Who came up just short in the finals. That was a great Jalen Rose.
Two years in a row they lost in the finals. First time was a very good Duke team with Christian Layton. Christian's senior year where he was just unstoppable. And the next year they lost to North Carolina.
The infamous Chris Webber timeout that
that
Michigan
was
didn't have. That was a tough one to swallow.
I actually was pulling for Michigan that year. You talk about transcendent basketball with their style, man, the baggy shorts and the bald heads, and
You know, it's funny. We watched a movie the other night on about Nike, and how that's a perfect example of how what happens on the basketball court transcends and to style, to you know, what you see off the court. It's pretty amazing from your shoes to your. I know right now the big thing is the quarter zip.
Hey man, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't know. The last time I watched them, they missed a lot of layups, the girls, and they're making way more layups now than they did. I mean, they that's during scrimmage times, you know. And I remember Brooklyn missed a lot of putbacks because she was floating. She'll never go straight up. And well, guess what? The next time I saw her and Coach Parker, Coach Parker's out there banging her. Every time you get ready to shot, she's banging her. Like, expect the contact, and you shoot through the contact. And now look at them. Look at our girls. They smiling. When you're clapping behind 1 point, you're doing something good on defense.
Number 23, Richmond at the free throw line. Finally gets the Lady Bobcats on the scoreboard.
With 1:06 left.
And knocks down both free throws. 21-20, 1:05 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Bobcats are in the bonus.
Kind of hard right there. Look on the backside. That's something that our boys can learn. That you see the ball going, start moving towards the goal right now.
They just want pressure. No foul, not even just be in the area. Constant pressure.
No dribble is uncontested. I mean, hands are up all over the place. You know, something as small as that, denying the ball over and over. No shot is a good shot for them. Look, pressure everywhere.
Trapping out of the 2-3 zone.
I mean,
and here come the Lady Rams after the made bucket by the Lady Bobcats.
She missed it.
Had a little bit too much sauce on that pass. Out of bounds on the baseline. Lady Bobcats basketball. Lady Wreckin Rams come on the 2-2-1 press. As soon as she hits midcourt, every time, that press right there, that double team. Yep.
They trap in the middle, they go to pressure again. Getting on the floor, you're up by 17 points. Just go. Well,
kick out for the three.
Ooh. It's a good shot, though.
And that's the end of one. Lady Wreckin Rams 21, Lady Bobcats 4. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be right back for the start of the second quarter.
The relationship with Star and Acadiana High School started this spring when they were awarded the contract to service all of our schools, and the service has been tremendous. Our schools are cool, our teachers are happy, our parents are happy, and most importantly, our students are happy because when they enter those classrooms, it's comfortable, it's safe, and it's a good learning environment for our students. Just like Acadiana High, we set the standard in education. Star sets the standard on service.
Star is all about service. That's what we wanted, that's what we needed. We needed the proper service maintenance program. That is what Star does. That is the basis of their business, service and maintenance, which lessens the repairs and the replacements. Our service calls are dropping. Our repair calls are dropping. Our replacement calls are dropping. Just as Acadiana High is synonymous with championships in football, Star is synonymous with service. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the name.
Star and Acadiana High School, we're both elite. Be elite.
And we're back here at Bobby Bean Court inside Acadiana High School gym for the start of the second quarter, where it looks like it's Lady Rams basketball at midcourt.
Now, number 12 is our only senior on the team. That's a good luxury to be 11-1 with one senior. Wow. I mean, from day one to today, that girl now playing very big in the middle. There we go again. Now you still got 10 seconds to get it across, and I'm telling you, getting across at 8 and 9 seconds every time.
And the crazy part is, you just see the constant check in and check out, and nothing changes.
Nothing.
The 2-2-1 press is still there.
Yeah.
The intensity does not drop 1 inch. It just and then they bait you to go to the corner and the trap. And a shot, and then here we go the other way.
And you're looking at one shot. I mean, you miss it, it's our ball.
Ball out of bounds, stays with the Lady Rams. Take the ball out on the baseline.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
three!
Man, I'm telling you, we can start making that shot, you're in trouble. Yeah, you're in trouble. Because we're dominating the inside. There we go again. Pressure on the ball. Look at this here. Nobody wants the ball. Nobody. Look, she crossed. Right. Look behind. I mean, pressure, man. It's pressure. I mean, it's pressure.
That was a great. So coming across half court, she tried to go away towards the stands, and no foul, sliding her feet, and then you had the second coming up behind, waiting for the trap when that turnaround, and then she was looking to make a pass, and they had that girl blocked off. So
yeah.
The rotation, every part of this is just seamless.
Travel.
Yep.
And you know, another thing I've been noticing this here, they don't reach at the ball. They slide, like you said, they slide their feet, and they're not playing defense with their hands. They're playing defense with their feet. And that's a good principle in basketball. You got to be able to move your feet. I mean, look how if you notice the girl, look how they look. God,
wow. Rebound and the putback. Lady Rams up 28-4, 6:15 left to go in the second quarter. You know, you talk about sound defense, sliding your feet, not reaching, and it goes into conditioning. They're not tired, they're not reaching, they're not having to worry about making a mistake because you're tired and getting beat because you need a break.
They're playing good defense, and they're not oh my goodness, man, this is fun to watch, man. This is really fun to watch. I mean, you think about last year, and I watched them. You know, God bless Coach Richardson's heart. I mean, it just wasn't like this here, man. Nothing against him, but either we got a good crop of girls, or we got a really good coaching staff that's going to work, man. Because it's night and day. I mean, this here, I remember the good teams at Acadiana that I've seen, they didn't play like this here.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be able to get used to watching these ladies here at WRP because the majority of them are freshmen.
Yeah, and there's no transfer portal here.
And like you were saying, when a culture is built. How's that old Field of Dreams saying? If you build it, they will come.
They will come. That's right, and they're gonna have more people trying to get over here. I'm looking at a tall 8th grader that's at another school right now, and she wants to come over here already. You know, we don't have to recruit. We don't have to ask people to come over here. They want to be a part of this.
And the great thing about it is that right now we're showcasing everything going on in the hardwood, but you come to Acadiana and it opens up doors with the Academy of Business. Miss Alex Aber and her staff are doing a great job with PJ's Coffee, the Rec Room, Neighbors Federal Credit Union. We have a nationally renowned ag team with Miss Hornsby, Mr. Oob and that group. It just the list goes on and on of all the great things happening here at Acadiana High School.
I'll tell you what, man, talk about that rec room. I pass by it every day, and I can never get in there because I'm going to the cafeteria for duty. But I want to stop by and just look for the stuff, you know, the green tags that's on sale. You got your popcorn. You got your cookies and all that stuff there, man. It's fun to just pass by and see a store with you can't stop, you know, every day it's packed up. Pass by PJ's again. I'm in a rush, so I won't have time to go give me a drink, you know. But it's just good to see that kid in.
The best smell in the morning is whenever you're passing through the 100 hall,
yes.
and you smell the students. They're baking those fresh baked cookies,
oh, yeah, man.
and it
man.
What a way to get the morning started.
And then when you go down 300, that goes to PJ's, you know. So now you got your coffee, you know. Now the kids are walking around a lot with the frozen coffees and stuff like that, but still, you can't beat that percolator that's going on, and it smells great.
And the best part about it is all the things happening here are all done by our students.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
our student body is from PJ's to the rec room to, if you could, I don't know if we can have a little look later on, but the crew here that's working behind the scenes tonight for tonight's game, our students are, it's top notch, and they're the reasons that we're able to do what we do right now.
Right. And look, we're up by 28 points, and we still getting on the floor. That's pride. That's pride. And the way they look at it, hey, this is what we do. I mean, the record, the score, none of that matters. This is what we do.
Off the miss, Bobcats are trying to beat that press. Seems like that's the only way they can get the ball down is off a miss in transition.
Yeah, I mean,
and beating before the Lady Rams have a chance to set up their defense.
And it doesn't really matter because you're throwing it down there so fast that your guy can't get to it either. I'll tell you also about Acadiana right now. You know, we Business Academy. Before we didn't really have a business. You know, now these kids, man, this is amazing. Ball movement, this good stuff here. So now we got business going on. You know, that's not. You know, we still have the EA Sports. You know, I watched Mr. Lara and his crew outside in the commons area. You know, they got kids out there working on games. You know, I saw kids working the drones in the hallway. I said, man, I can't work a drone, but that's the way it's going, you know. They might start having drones run messages around the school one day. It wouldn't impress me, you know, anymore. I mean, we got a 30-point lead, and we do this in the second half. It's going to be running time. And their mercy rule, look, this hard right here, man.
And Lady Bobcats are able to avoid a 10-second backcourt. But they are managed to keep the ball here. 34-4, 3:05 left to go in the first half.
And we missed, you know, probably half our shots, you know. But I'm very impressed with the condition that we in, because like I told you, I watched some of the girls. Oh, travel. You get it. Wow.
Oh. Wow. Almost the and one.
Wow, man. She is 14 years old. She is 14 years old.
You could just feel something special is brewing here.
Yes,
it's different this year.
You know, and we didn't get to the point now in society, like, we don't even enjoy the now because we think about what they're gonna be. You know, kind of like when college season starts off with football. Who's number one? Who's going to be? They talking about the playoffs in week 2, you know. And look at this, you know. But you know, we just sit back here and enjoy what they're doing. You know, we just enjoy this game right here. It doesn't matter about the next one, and I think that'll make everything even better. You know.
Lady Rams weren't able to force a turnover, but they were able to force a jump ball. And now in the next possession, turnover, Lady Rams basketball.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you notice our girls, look how they got like the little smirk smiles, like not cocky, but they're very confident and they like being with each other. A little bit too hard right there.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing what the fun that they're having whenever that they love the sport that they're playing.
Yeah.
They love. You can feel the sisterhood that they just love being around each other.
Yeah.
Like you said, they were before the game. They were watching the boys JV game just together and just laughing, cutting up.
Yeah.
But you could also tell that they had that mindset of they knew that they were preparing, being mentally ready, and they're showing it right now.
Look at Coach again, but he got his hands up on us as the biggest thing. Look at him. Corey's fun to watch, man. You know, Corey's
Calls
fun
another jump ball. Acadiana Rams, Lady Rams basketball. The pressure is relentless, and there's no need to foul. They trap, keep their hands up.
They're always in position. And again, it doesn't matter how good or bad Eunice is right now. They're doing their thing. Look, Brooklyn's back with a smile. Look, she never swatted. And remember we was talking for the boys game, we kept saying, you know, our big guys are taller than them, and we swatting at the ball. They're not swatting. They're backing up. They got their hands up. Now you got to shoot over my hands now. Look how they're denying the ball. I love seeing that kind of stuff.
Out of bounds. Lady Bobcats will take it out of the baseline.
And you know, they're student athletes first, right? So when you think about this here, if this thing starts catching on, every basketball player that's getting in Corey's LXP for basketball, what's the one thing they got to have to play basketball? Academics, right?
Yep.
So what's going to start happening? That's going to elevate our school too, because I'll be, outside my mind. If I'm a girl basketball player right now, and I'm not a part of this here. So they say, what I need to be a part of this here? Well, you got to have the 2-point whatever. You gotta have so many classes passed a year. Man, that's going to mean a lot. You let one get a scholarship. Now they're going to start bringing that up even more, So we got a chance of blowing this thing up. I'm just looking at Destiny right now. Look at this. Look at the effort. You're about 31 points, and you diving at balls, and I love it. But I go back to Destiny. Destiny looking at it now. I'm a sophomore. I'm the older girl on the team. I got to do this and do that. Look how hard she's playing. Look, I just picked her out. Now Mari Scott's a senior. She knows her time is short, so she got to do as much right as possible, because it's easy for a coach to say, hey, look, I'm preparing for the future.
So we had, in a matter of 8 seconds, we caused a turnover, had the ball stolen from us, and then she turns around and gets the ball back and steals it back.
Oh, yeah.
Not giving up, just didn't get down on herself or her team, stayed with the play, and ended up turning around, and here we are shooting 2 free throws.
Yeah. I got to make those free throws, Destiny. I see him working on that every day, too.
Misses the first one, still up 35-4, 50 seconds left to go in the half.
There we go.
But drains the second one. And here we go, 2-2-1 press.
Look how they talk to each other, coach. Telling you to move up. I mean, what you do with that?
And another turnover.
What you do with that? I
mean, we have to be talking in double-digit turnovers.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got way more turnovers than shot attempts. That is something to behold. If I'm gonna look at a team, who are we in society say who's inferior, oh my goodness. Who's inferior, who's not. It's not about that. It's just you going out there doing what you've been coached to do. And it's a joy for a coach when you're playing like this here. I wouldn't want that kind of.
Oh, on the floor. The pressure.
I mean, I would not want to face that kind of pressure over and over.
And Lady Rams basketball, 25 seconds left.
Yeah.
Well, you think they'll hold for the last shot, or can they slow themselves down long enough?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know if they want to slow it down, but coach is talking to them right now, which is good. He's telling them what to do. I love it. There's 10 seconds. Well, coach,
I think that might be the only thing to slow down the Lady Rams in that first half.
I've never seen that before.
Was a self-induced 10-second call.
Coaches talking. But they got 5. Now they can go fast and shoot it. And there's been times in football where you make a mistake, and then the next thing you do is compound that mistake by giving up something. We just made a mistake right there. Instead of us feel bad about it, we go out there and play defense. We don't go out there and get upset about whatever happened. Hey, our job is to play defense. When we're on that side, we play defense.
Eunice Bobcats 4, and your Lady Rams 38.
So as we go into halftime, Lady Rams 38, Lady Bobcats 4. We hope you hang around during this halftime break and come back for some more second half action right after this.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Doosan, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Doosan, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite has Louisiana flavor, from plate lunches to specialty burgers, to po' boys, fresh seafood, both grilled and boiled. And every Thursday through Saturday, we turn up the charm with live music and our very own Cajun and Zydeco breakfast every other Saturday morning. And don't forget brunch every Sunday. So come down to Knox and Doosan, a proud supporter of Acadiana High School. Knox and Doosan, don't knock it till you try it. Go Rams!
The relationship with Star and Acadiana High School started this spring when they were awarded the contract to service all of our schools, and the service has been tremendous. Our schools are cool, our teachers are happy, our parents are happy, and most importantly, our students are happy because when they enter those classrooms, it's comfortable, it's safe, and it's a good learning environment for our students. Just like Acadiana High, we set the standard in education. Star sets the standard on service.
Star is all about service. That's what we wanted, that's what we needed. We needed the proper service maintenance program. That is what Star does. That is the basis of their business, service and maintenance, which lessens the repairs and the replacements. Our service calls are dropping. Our repair calls are dropping. Our replacement calls are dropping. Just as Acadiana High is synonymous with championships in football, Star is synonymous with service. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the name.
Star and Acadiana High School, we're both elite. Be elite.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
At the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office, we believe building a strong organization starts with preparation, leverages teamwork, and harnesses the character of each individual. While using cutting-edge technologies and state-of-the-art equipment, our brave deputies are dedicated to keeping you and your loved ones safe. We're more than law enforcement. We're a team working together in service of our communities. The Acadiana Wreckin Rams know a lot about service, teamwork, and winning. When you're ready to join our championship team, come by or give us a call.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
You know, Southern Classic Chicken is a North Louisiana favorite, famous for crispy chicken and that pepper on the side. And they kept it simple, fresh, and full of flavor. And now, for the first time, they're franchising. And guess what? Lafayette, the hub city, is the very first franchise location. I'm excited because I've heard great things about the chicken. And you know, one thing about people here in Southwest Louisiana, we love good food, and we understand that's what we can expect with Southern Classic Chicken.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Dusson, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Dusson, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite has Louisiana flavor, from plate lunches to specialty burgers, to po' boys, fresh seafood, both grilled and boiled. And every Thursday through Saturday, we turn up the charm with live music and our very own Cajun and Zydeco breakfast every other Saturday morning. And don't forget brunch every Sunday. So come down to Knox and Dusson, a proud supporter of Acadiana High School. Knox and Dusson, don't knock it till you try it. Go Rams!
The relationship with Star and Acadiana High School started this spring when they were awarded the contract to service all.
And we're back here at WRP inside of Acadiana High School at Bobby Bean Court. Thank you for hanging with us on this wonderful night of basketball. If you are a Wreckin' Ram fan, which I know we all are. It's been nothing but a thing of beauty as we get ready to start the second half.
Man, little things have just been turning into big things for us, man. You know, the ball moving, look, starting the second half, up about 34 points, it don't matter. I mean, we come out there, same pressure, same intensity, you gotta like that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes coming out of halftime, you worry maybe about not
Not
starting
too
out
hard right there.
like you had, or just kind of losing a little momentum, but not our girls, man. They just pick up right where they left off.
Well, again,
good ball movement.
You know, one of the big terms people have been saying the last 5 to 6 years is the culture. And this summer, I wanted to make sure I understood what it was. I mean, I had an idea, but athletically speaking, you know, that's things that you accept, things that's expected. And you know, at Acadiana, you know, Mr. St. Pierre came up with the mantra this past summer, you know, the standard. You know, and that's kind of, you know, that's our culture, you know, and we get everyone to buying into what we stand for. This is the kind of stuff we're gonna have at a school like this here. We making free throw. That's always special.
And as the Lady Rams extend their lead to 40-4
Again,
with 7:25 left to go in the third quarter, and it just the pressure just continues.
And what's good about it right now, you know, to spare the other team, we have the mercy rule up, so the clock is going to continue to run for the rest of the night. So that's a good thing. You know, we're not into running it up on anybody. We just playing the best we can play.
You know, I saw this. I'm going to give a little shameless plug to my daughter Chesney. She was named after a country music singer, and one of his videos, one of the coaches says. In one of the videos says our opponent it's a faceless opponent.
Yeah.
And that's what it feels like. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. It's about us.
It's us, yeah.
If we play our game and do our thing, we don't have to worry about.
Well, when we started off 0-3, you know, I was talking to the offensive lineman. That was one of the things that we say, man, I don't really care about who we're playing. If we're okay, the rest of it's gonna take care of itself, and that's how we end up doing it. You know? So you're right about that, man. You know, that nameless and faceless opponent. You know, does it matter if we playing St. Thomas More or LCA or Eunice? It doesn't matter. It's what we're gonna do. Are we gonna cower down because they're better, or we gonna play great ball because we're better? You know. So we get out of that stuff right there and just play. Go back up, big girl.
And it seems like, you know, at the professional level, at the college level, I feel like that kind of mentality is coming into here, that there are no off nights. No. We come, we play hard, we show up, we have a job to do, and we handle our business, and we move on.
Yeah.
And the lady, I think that might be the first easy bucket of the night that we have given up.
But you might have made her mad. Let me see. That wasn't a good pass right there. We're trying to feed the big girl in there, but you don't want to lob it to her. There we go. There go the defense again. There we go. Anticipation right there.
Lady Bobcat basketball in the second half.
I've got 6 more cases.
Give a shout out to our Acadiana High's athletic director, Kevin Smith, helping out in concession stands tonight. That's another thing about Acadiana High School. It doesn't matter, teach, coach, what you do around here. Everybody's willing to lend a hand to anybody else. It's just, we're family here, and it's just a great thing talk about culture, and it's just what we do.
Well, I know, you know, the way that Coach Dawson has, when he started off as the AD, he was saying a lot. He wanted to make sure that we get to know teachers. Well, look, we already knew teachers. You know, Mr. St. Pierre have us to the point where everyone knows each other. Everybody trusts one another. I mean, it's good morning to everybody. You know, the standard, the elite teams, all that stuff there. All that stuff matters, man. We all feel like there's not one person that's really dominant over others. And no one's under anybody. It's like you're working so hard together, you know. And once we get every last person at that school doing that, I'm telling you, this place is going to blow up. It's going to blow up with positivity, and the community already took on the school. Could you imagine after this year when all our sports are just competing, all our athletic arenas? Like tomorrow morning, I got to get up early. Got to open up the gym early to let the beta club in. They they coach could open at 6 o'clock. The teacher came to me, coach, could you set up the detectives for 6 because the kids got something going on? I mean, that's it took 1 second. They say, oh, coach, we're gonna give you some hot chocolate. I mean, of course I would do without that, but that's what they offered. Give me some hot chocolate to have something like that. I mean, that's families helping each other. So I'm gonna be up here early anyway. Hey, let them in. Mr. Oob last week, he needed his FFA team in early at 6:30. So guess what? We was in there, no big thing. And someone calls in, hey, look, traffic is bad here. Could you cover my duty? Little things like that, man. So this is a wonderful school we have here, and people on the outside can't see all the things that we do together, but I know when somebody's not at school, I can tell. I mean, you miss that person, So.
Yeah, last week we here in the gym we had our junior class received their rings.
Wow!
And the gym was packed.
Oh my goodness!
It was just a great thing to see all of our juniors getting their rings, taking that next step, and preparing for their senior year. It's there's just so many good things going on, and
well, I got a behind the scenes tidbit right there. I had it made. I was just doing the weapons and metal detectors. Well, for some reason we had our programs or stuff wasn't in order, like talking about. Well, Mr. St. Pierre and Mr. Kelly, they put that together in alphabetical order on the run. I mean, but the average person would say, hey, look, we just gonna call a name out. Parents don't know when the kid's coming up there, but we had those kids. When he told me he had to put that together that fast, I said, man, somebody got to be out of line. Well, they was able to put that stuff together within 30 minutes. They have it appetized and ready. And I've never had a ring ceremony that excited, that many people. So your daughter's one that got one, huh? Congratulations, Corey.
Thank you. I was very proud of her. It's always special whenever you see any one of our kids here at Acadiana. But when it's one of your own, it's just a little bit.
It got to be a tad bit more special, man. But that was a special night. They had people coming in. We started at 6 o'clock. Mr. St. Pierre, he's one of them on-time guys. At 6 o'clock, we was doing the pledge. Let's rise. And we got that thing started. He told a story about he's the only adult I've ever seen wearing the class ring, by the way. I think mine went to some girl's chain, and when she left, the ring left too. So I never got, but he has his, and he told a story about that. And it started off good, it ended great. So that's Acadiana for you. We can make chicken salad out of chicken feathers.
Acadiana.
Block out. Eye over the back a little bit. Got lucky.
Foul on number 21.
Mm-hmm. That's another freshman.
Izzy Leday.
Okay.
Looks like the Rams are in a 2-3 zone. Wide open 3.
They didn't block out. We got lucky there now. That's the kind of thing we got to make sure we take care of.
And I think it stands out more so tonight because we have been so fundamentally sound, both on the offense and the defensive sides of the ball.
Right. Yeah, but defensively, we've been very impressive. Very impressive. Right now, Eunice is hoping that the bus starts up. Let me get out of here. Now, we call the Lady Wreckin Rams, but I talked to the people in the ag department that says there's no such thing as a lady ram. They're called the U's. I say, okay, I did not know that. E-W-E. U. It takes a FFA school to know that.
And in case you were wondering, the clock is running. We are being that the score is more than 35 points. It's a running clock.
Yes.
So the only time the clock will stop from here on out is on a timeout. So 44-8, under 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And Wreckin Rams extended 45-8.
I think we are promised to have stats. Next time we have this game, we have a game together. But I remember us missing one free throw tonight, and that's big. I mean, you can, because as much as we run, we're gonna get slapped, we're gonna get bumped, and if we can make free throws, that's game changing. You can get so many points off a free throw. That's gonna be big, you know. So if we can keep making that, it shows unbelievable mental toughness for one, to be at least 70% or more. And right now, I think we missed one. I would like to see it, but you know, that's impressive as well. You know?
Yeah, we'll take a short commercial break leading into the fourth quarter. 45-8, Acadiana up.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it. Success is more than winning and losing. It's a mindset. Season after season, we put in the work to...
And we're back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Lady Wreckin Rams 45, the Lady Bobcats 8. It has been all Lady Wreckin Rams for the first 3 quarters of this game. So we got the rebound in the second one, but that was a great shot went up. They were all looking for somebody to put a body on, to box out, to clear them out that lane. And while we missed the initial rebound, you stick with it. You have a body on somebody, you're blocking them out. And either you're going to get the rebound or you're going to get a foul call.
There we go, you know. But it starts with hustle. Start with hustle, awareness of what's going on, you know. That's special. She's going back. That's our ball. There we go.
Jump ball.
Should be back to them. Back to us.
And just like you said, effort. Not giving up on the ball, not giving up on the play. Oh,
nice.
What a pass.
Nice.
What a look and what a finish.
Nice.
Lead extends to 47-8, 6:50 left to go in the game.
And that's Corey again saying, put your hands up. Put your hands up. I mean, they're backing up, and we're trying to get closer to the ball, man. It's kind of hard to shoot that far away from the goal, you know. They're not getting any good looks at all, man.
Foul on number 22 of the Lady Rams. First team foul of the fourth quarter. That was a great example of the Lady Rams help defense.
Look at this here. I mean,
the pass.
Oh my goodness.
Crisp.
I mean, the one thing, which you saw right there again, not setting her feet. She's going over too hard across the top. You know, but I mean, we got to try to find things that's wrong. You know?
You could say tonight is a clinic. The Lady Rams are putting on a clinic.
Yes.
Both offensively, defensively, from passing to the way their defensive rotations are occurring, baiting the Lady Bobcats to midcourt to trap, the extra pass, the unselfishness, the hustle. It just, the list goes on and on. Free throws, knocking down free throws, and the score. Sometimes the score doesn't reflect on how a game goes. The score absolutely reflects everything that has happened. Pure domination. In a clinic that's being put on by the Wreckin Rams.
And a lot of times perception, you know, it is reality. So teams that's about to play us again, they say, man, how did they have running time in 3 of the last 4 games or whatever? And then, you know, people look at that stuff and they're gonna wonder, man, what do they do? And they start seeing us running. You gotta be ready to catch and go up with it.
And like you alluded to earlier, no one's out to embarrass anybody, but Coach Corey has coached the same way in the fourth quarter.
It doesn't matter to him.
As he did in the first quarter.
Yeah, you know.
It's tip to tip.
Yeah, you play hard, and when they say you can't play anymore, take a look at the scoreboard to see what it says. But that's all you're doing. You're not out there watching the clock, milking the clock, wondering, you know, am I down by? Oh, look at this here. Let's see if she's gonna keep it.
I mean, just
like I've been here since 18. I've never seen our girls just do this. I've never seen it. We never found a team that would come out here and just run it down your throat, you know.
And like you said earlier, yes, while the future is bright because they're so young, but we're in this moment and we are enjoying every minute of what they are doing here tonight. And it wouldn't be, it's not just tonight. They're 11-1, and this is the kind of show that you're going to get when you come see Lady Ram basketball.
Right. But I am glad that Coach put in all his players for Eunice. You know, win, lose, or draw, they worked hard during the week. If they went to practice, let them get in there. So that's kind of a good gesture by that coach to play everyone. Because the one thing about athletics, you know, you are nice, right? The thing about athletics, you know, you put yourself out there in front of people. You know, you open yourself to ridicule. You know, you're vulnerable to others, and you know, you just gotta, you know, you go out there and do your thing. So anybody that goes out there, always, you know, as a coach, I would love for everybody to be able to play. And our number 13, she's a freshman. She played with my daughter at Edgar Martin against Edgar Martin last year. She was at Alamo, so I'm glad to see her going in. You know, so little things like that I love seeing. Eunice got one of the young girls in, number 40. I'm glad to see that she got a chance to play.
And you know, tip your hats to the Lady Bobcats because they have not stopped. They have never given up, no matter what the score is.
They're not poor sports. They're not you know, they're not running around with their face out. You know, they're playing. I mean, hey, look, sometimes you know I've been on the other end of that there when the team is just better. You know, and if they're better, I have no problem with a team that's better than me. But when I'm not prepared, or I didn't work hard enough, or I'm not executing, that's when you have to regret and you feel bad about it.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Rams up by 40. But like we said, both teams have come out and really given their all.
Yeah, I mean,
both schools have handled themselves with class.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship here.
And you know what? That's at the end of the day, that's what sports are all about. A platform to showcase who you are and what we are as a school, and both of these schools should be proud by the way by Lady Bobcats and the Lady Wreckin Rams have played and performed and showcased who they are.
Oh yeah, man. Like our fierce leader would say, woo, little Ric Flair right there. Jason C. and St. Pierre special. But yeah, this is you know, it was a nice night. This is the first time we stalled in a sense, but again, you know, you don't see the skip pass in basketball a whole lot, especially with girls. That's no problem. At least she's out there, a little freshman getting it.
Nice crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm telling you, after a while, both of these bleachers are going to be out. It's going to be filled up. They keep this up, people will come, and like you say, you know, they build it, others will come. Same thing with the fans, not just the players. We got to talk to Miss Alex Abear about bringing that 2.0 rec room out here and get some of that good popcorn.
Yeah, you think shameless plugs will get some fresh baked cookies at the table?
And look, man, she had the pumpkin oatmeal raisin. That was amazing.
I mean, right, Denny? I mean, We can all go for some good cookies, right?
We say in the rec room for a reason there, Alex. All right, don't forget the chicken. Now, who we got to talk to get that chicken, man?
Shout out to one of our sponsors, Southern Fried Chicken. Many thanks to Courtesy, Coca-Cola, all our great sponsors, Uncle T's.
Yes. On Nax, man, that's a wonderful commercial, by the way. Yes, you are. I saw you on there.
Star.
Yeah.
We're just truly grateful for all of our partners, our sponsors, and the city of Scott, the community for always being there for Acadiana, no matter whether it's academically or athletically. They always show up for us. Our mayor, Jan Scott, always shows up. And, you know, we want to thank the Scott Police Department, our SROs, Officer Battles, Officer Richard, Officer Sylvester, protecting our school day in and day out, and are here at the basketball tonight, providing that same type of security. And it's nice when you know when you come to school, you don't have to worry about that. You can concentrate on doing your best and not have to worry about anything else because you know that you're safe.
No doubt. You know, I see Mr. Kelly's making his way around right now. He's one of our assistant principals. He's admin on site tonight. So he's enjoying himself as well. But hopefully keep the train going. Play a little boys basketball now. See what's going on with this. You know?
I'm going to break protocol and producer guy's going to go on the air here. I just noticed some statistics. I was pretty overwhelmed by the St. Aug game that we had over 12,500 viewers at the St. Aug game, individuals. But I just looked up at the history since August 9th of 24. We've had over 170,000 viewers watching Acadiana High sports.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome, man.
So it's, you know,
Wreckin' Ram production, man.
It's all about the kids here, the kids
That's
in the
right,
court, and the kids behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, man. You know, we're trying to promote all that stuff for those kids, you know.
So WRP, thank you. If at some point, I don't know if I can make this call, but if we could get a little shot of our students working behind the scenes, they deserve some love. They are doing an outstanding job. That cannot be overstated about the way that our kids are doing. And make sure you subscribe, show your support. And as I was reminded before the telecast started, make sure you hit that little bell. That way you get some notifications whenever new content is posted. And we appreciate all of you for joining us tonight. And none of this is possible without you. And we'll take a little short break before we head to our next game. So y'all stay tuned for Bobcat and Wreckin' Ram basketball.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
We're ready. Let's get it.
Insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Dusson, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Dusson, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite has Louisiana flavor, from plate lunches to specialty burgers, to po' boys, fresh seafood, both grilled and boiled. And every Thursday through Saturday, we turn up the charm with live music and our very own Cajun Exotico breakfast every other Saturday morning. And don't forget brunch every Sunday. So come down to Knox and Dusson, a proud supporter of Acadiana High School. Knox and Dusson, don't knock it till you try it. Go Rams!
The relationship with Star and Acadiana High School started this spring when they were awarded the contract to service all of our schools, and the service has been tremendous. Our schools are cool, our teachers are happy, our parents are happy, and most importantly, our students are happy because when they enter those classrooms, it's comfortable, it's safe, and it's a good learning environment for our students. Just like Acadiana High, we set the standard in education. Star sets the standard on service.
STAR is all about service. That's what we wanted, that's what we needed. We needed the proper service maintenance program. That is what STAR does. That is the basis of their business, service and maintenance, which lessens the repairs and the replacements. Our service calls are dropping. Our repair calls are dropping. Our replacement calls are dropping. Just as Acadiana High is synonymous with championships in football, STAR is synonymous with service. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the name.
Star and Acadiana High School, we're both elite. Be elite.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
At the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office, we believe building a strong organization starts with preparation, leverages teamwork, and harnesses the character of each individual. While using cutting-edge technologies and state-of-the-art equipment, our brave deputies are dedicated to keeping you and your loved ones safe. We're more than law enforcement. We're a team working together in service of our communities. The Acadiana Wreckin Rams know a lot about service, teamwork, and winning. When you're ready to join our championship team, come by or give us a call.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
If you know, you know. Southern Classic Chicken is a North Louisiana favorite, famous for crispy chicken and that pepper on the side. And they kept it simple, fresh, and full of flavor. And now, for the first time, they're franchising. And guess what? Lafayette, the hub city, is the very first franchise location. I'm excited because I've heard great things about the chicken. And you know, one thing about people here in Southwest Louisiana, we love good food, and we understand that's what we can expect with Southern Classic Chicken.
And welcome back to Bobby Bean Court here at Acadiana High School as we turn our attention to the boys varsity here at Acadiana High School. The boy Wreckin Rams are currently 4-7. A bit of an up and down season so far.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready. Let's get it.
Insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
And we're back here at WRP inside of Acadiana High School. We apologize for the technical difficulties we're having. The atmosphere is so electric that it is just causing everything to go a little haywire here tonight. And we are excited to be here. We're excited to have you here with us. And game 2, Dean.
Well, hey, man, I tell you what, it's going to be tough. I'll do what we just watched. Like you said, it was like a clinic. Our boys, on the other hand, we're a little bit more experienced. So we're going to see what we can do tonight. But I tell you, number 20, that's an imposing-looking big man right there.
So the Wreckin Rams are 4-7. We were coming off of a 61-57 loss to Northside in the Northside tournament on Saturday, where we showed a glimpse of what we could be. 2 minutes left to go, down by 18, and we cut the lead to 2. I mean, this team has potential, and it's one of those things where you just hope that they believe in it and they can fulfill it, because it's a special group of kids.
Exactly right. You saw that game, man. Friday, I watched at the Como tournament, they played West St. Mary. Again, they cut a 10-point lead down to 2. Then we ended up tying it up, and then we started selling for the low percentage shots, you know. So hopefully we just get to the point where we can finish. spacing is not too good. Like, you know, that pass right there it's hard. Kind of like in football, don't throw across your body. You're not trying to make a pass across the middle of the court. That's where all these big guys are anyway.
Feels like patience is going to be a key tonight. It's see how patient the Wreckin Rams can be.
For a good shot.
Oh, nice block out, good rebound, and the Rams want to run tonight. Just like in the first game, we saw the boys want to do the same. They want to run.
See, that's what I'm saying. We get no man's land, like we don't have a plan. We can't do that. You know, we need to be more patient with what we're trying to do. You know, why drive to the goal and not have a plan? You know, gotta have a plan.
It's like that old saying. It's like you can play fast without rushing.
Yeah, exactly.
But sometimes I think it's that fine line, and we start to rush, and that's when things get a lot out of control. But right here, blocking out, rebounding, that is some good things to see right off the bat for the Wreckin Rams.
We got two good things to see off of giving them one shot.
Travel on Doran. Another turnover. We are 6:29 left to go in the opening quarter. Tied at 0. A defensive struggle right here for both teams.
You break down the defense when you do that. We bailed them out with that.
Foul on Kobe Sylvester. First personal foul, first team foul. Sends Goody to the line for the Bobcats. And he makes his first free throw.
Checking in is Travis Gallion.
If that name sounds familiar to you folks on Wreckin Ram Productions, it's because Travis was a standout on our football team, and he's made the transition onto the hardwood. And you know, I've seen him a few times on the court just because it's early, and the athleticism is amazing.
Effortless, you know, he's a really good athlete. Sometimes you get good athletes that play a sport. He's one of them. He's not considered a prototypical basketball player, but he's such a good athlete. He runs, and he just makes plays. He can shoot it. He can drive. Same thing with number 3. Number 3 is a safety for us. He was the same way for us. He can, you know, he's more of a good athlete playing basketball, or a football player playing basketball.
And you know, as you say, Keon played safety in football. You could tell that defensive mindset translated really well into basketball, because he is a lockdown defender.
Oh yeah.
And he just loves, gets that fire. You can feel the blood flowing whenever he gets on that defensive side, just looking to shut somebody down.
Yes, sir.
Wreckin Ram basketball on the side. Passing to Kobe Sylvester at the top of the key.
Let's see what they're trying to set up right here.
The drive, floater.
Yeah. Now, you know, I don't mind the floater. Michael Jordan won the floater type. You know, back in the day, those guys would take shots. They were really shooting it. The floaters came out. You remember when you let that ball go, it's gonna be a teardrop. You know, it may or may not go in. No foul right here. So like right there. Yeah, stop it before we get out of hand. That's good.
And an early timeout by Coach O, down 4-0 early, but don't want to see this get out of control.
I mean, it's 2 baskets away.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. You know, the Wreckin Ram athleticism was on display, but it just feels like they're starting to rush, and it seems like whenever they rush, there's just no need. When they're patient, when they work the ball around, good things happen.
A lot of good things happen that way. You know, we got 5 good players on the court. Know what play you wanna execute, and just do it. The shot's there, take it. If not there, so.
Wreckin Ram basketball. Keon on the day dribbling down the court. See if we can get the Rams off the 0. Looks like the Bobcats are in some kind of man-to-man or zone, can't really. Oh, Rusty McCoy with the rebound, and we'll keep it here. We talked about it a lot in the first game, how in high school basketball, at least for now, there's no shot clock.
Right.
So there's no reason why anybody, but especially us, need to come down and worry about, you know, taking an ill-advised shot. Gallion with the pump fake. Kick out. Nice rebound by Connor Watkins. Cut the lead in half. 4:12 left to go in the first quarter. Rams drop back. 2-3 zone. And that's a preview of what could be. Nice rotation, talking on the defensive side of the ball, helping each other out.
That's a good shot, actually. He got to start feeling it. But he gets into a good rhythm, man. I watched him miss like 3 or 4 shots, and then when he hits it, it's over. You knock off 20 for you really quick. There we go.
And look, we talked about it earlier. Keon with the steal.
And see like right there. Still go up, make them fire. Don't change your shot.
Good hustle back by Dorian. Up to Keon on the day.
Just go. There you go. That's fine. That happens. But just go up, you know. I mean, eventually there's gonna be a foul.
And you know, the big blocks, they look pretty, but whenever they go into the stands, it doesn't really do.
No.
Let's see if the Wreckin' Rams can move the ball around and get an easy shot. Gallion with the drive.
There you go, get back. Make him take a bad shot. Block out.
Jump ball. Ball goes back to the Wreckin' Rams. Bobcats lead early, 4-2, 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. A little different start to this game as opposed to the first game. A lot of moving back and forth, but just not the score to show it. Windmill missed layup, and the Rams are back on the offense. And
that's what I'm saying. I mean, how are we doing that, you know? I mean, make the pass.
Miss again, and here the Wreckin' Rams come.
Somebody needs to slow down and let coach call the play. It's just running. That's Travis right there. That's a big boy right there. A lot of wild basketball going on. It was all said and done, we down by 2 points.
Things on both sides of the ball, both for the Bobcats and the Rams, seem just unorganized, very see if the Wreckin' Rams can settle into an offense and work the ball around and get a good shot.
Good score.
Oh, nice shot by Dion Poole, number 20. Another gridironer who transitioned to the hardwood.
Yes.
I think you'll be seeing him in the future playing on Friday nights.
I hope so. Right through the screen.
Nice rebound by Sylvester. And the pass up. And Gallion with the finish and one.
That's what he can do right there.
His strength, his athleticism, and just go up with the ball, take the contact, and finish. Now he's got to knock down the free throw.
You know, I know in basketball, you know, there's a lot of finesse going on, but those big forwards and big men, man, that's one thing that they have going for them. They get in that weight room and get stronger. So you can tell the difference with Travis.
Now, that was a great example. Talk about the strength that Travis has, yet he was able to use a little finesse in his game on the spin and avoid the hard contact, because you can see the Bobcat player was set up to take a charge, and he did a great job of avoiding, and now here we are shooting 2 free throws.
Now we start making them free throws, we're going to be a dangerous team. And against West St. Mary 2 Fridays ago, we missed 17 and we ended up losing by 2 points. You know, so it's stuff like that. You know, you don't want to start saying if I made all 17, we would have won by 15, but still, it changes things that you can make them. You know.
Gallion makes a second, so Wreckin Rams 2 for 3 from the free throw line, all by Travis.
Okay. So it's 66%, it's not too bad.
This is what Coach O wants, to see the defensive moving around, talking, shifting. No open shots, everything contested. Out of position on that one.
Position, exactly.
Yep.
Don't
and
gamble.
He picks up a cheap foul.
Yeah, you don't want to gamble right there. Keep the ball in front of you. Force him the way he don't want to go.
It's become sometimes I feel like we're a broken record, Dean, when we talk about our big guys with our length, with our strength. You know who that foul was? I think it was on number 0, Travis. We here at the broadcast table, we will help anybody. They just come. We're a wealth of information here tonight, Dean. But yeah, you've alluded to it so many times on the first broadcast and tonight. Instead of jumping, just put your hands up. They just need a contested shot. Not everything has to be blocked. Instead, here we are jumping at everything. And does it count? Does it count? What is happening here?
Wow. And thinking about it, I don't know when you let it go. We do not have instant replay.
That might have been a Sports Center top 10 nominee right there.
Too bad we didn't. Man, somebody gets to look at that on YouTube and say, man, I get to keep this.
Whenever y'all go back and rewatch the broadcast and you want to nitpick everything that Dean and I talked about tonight, make sure you let us know in the comments section if he got that shot off on time.
Yeah, because we have no clock in front of us. And I was getting ready to take my microphone off for a second.
Man. So after a sluggish start, maybe we could say, here we are at the end of 1, all tied up at 8, and what's turning into be a very exciting game between the Bobcats and the Rams. Any adjustments you see that need to be made for the Wreckin Rams heading into the second quarter?
Again, it's a little things. I don't think we really ran a lot of things on offense. Defensively, I did see that we blocked out more, but we're not attacking like the girls did. I mean, we probably can't press like them, but the girls seem to have a purpose out there. Like it was intense. They close out on everything. I mean, there's like you put the ball down, we go into that ball. Like Pac-Man, we get into that ball over and over.
Oh, nice steal. Rusty McCoy with the pick-off, and he's off to the races.
Just go. See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we'll change our shot. Now, that's not going in. They're going to foul you anyway, so try to make the shot. You might get the end 1 and 10.
Foul on number 10 for the Bobcats. First team foul of the second quarter. Let's see if Rusty can give us 2 here.
Made one. But we are very impressive at the line.
Oh, and rolls out. And it's one of the few things that if we can get our free throws on line, we can be a very dangerous team.
That's another weapon.
Yep.
You know, but we're not that big.
Nice box out on 3.
Over the back. You call right there, Mr. Ref.
So here we go back to fundamentals. You put a body on somebody, you get them off the glass, and what do? They come over your back and we get a foul call.
That is.
Not everything has to be so complicated. And I feel like sometimes in sports, you know, you see that I alluded to the Sports Center highlights, but not everything's going to be that way. If you do the fundamentals.
That's exactly right. I mean, that's in every sport there is. Every sport. The fundamentals. That young man right there, same thing. I mean, he changed his shot at the end. You change the shot, you move away from the foul, you bail him out. Like I'm looking at our offense. We got 2 guys in the same area. The girls were cutting, screaming. Like we look. There's no big man in the paint. See, you don't play like that. And it's like it's one-on-one. Everybody getting a one-on-one attempt.
Deep 3.
And that can get you run out the gym. Like everybody, like every time we come down there, somebody else turn and take the ball off the dribble and see what I can do. Got one guy cutting that all the time. Look, everybody outside, low percentage area, 3-point line. You're not gonna make shots right there consistently. So like, see what I'm saying? A no-look pass under the goal, unheard of. See what? Again,
drive, pick up a little foul.
I mean, they bailed us out, but we had no plan.
Sometimes it feels like we start to get that momentum going, that ball movement going, and then we stop. We look around. It gives a chance the defense to shift back into position, and then we're just left standing around.
And then we feel like we got to shoot it. So we get up there, we get in the air, bad
pass. Oh, nice block.
Good. No, look, you had a chance right there.
Nice pass.
Good job. That was good. Nah, I squeeze the middle.
Block, come down, unselfish assist, and then you give up an easy bucket on the other end.
You got to get back. And that's one thing I learned from the girls. They took way more pride. On defense than anything else. They took pride in defense, and that created easy basket opportunities.
Kobe with the floater and the foul, goes to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Looking to cut the lead to 1. And another missed free throw. Our Achilles heel, Dean. Our Achilles heel.
I mean, you can't stress it enough. They don't give you a lot of things free in the world. That's one of them. Free throw. So instead of us being down by 3.
I'll say this about number 14, Colby Sylvester. He is fearless when it comes to taking the ball to the hole.
Yes, he is.
And like you said, if you're not changing your shot, you go in there hard, he's picked up. This is the second straight drive where he's taking it straight to the bucket, and he's gotten fouled.
Yeah,
and here we are shooting free throws.
There we go. Make him pay for it. Got to make the front end every time. You got to make the front end.
Wesley Yoakum checks in for the Rams.
Look at that. There you go. 2-point game, man. That's what I'm talking about. They're giving you stuff free. Hands up.
Rams come on the 1-2. That was a glimpse of Keon Leday, how playing free safety or the safety position, able to ball hawk and make that play on the ball.
Ball's here.
And here we are, tied at 17 with 4:40 left to go in the half.
Yes, sir.
Rams come out in the pressure, 1-2-2.
Now they doing like us, going out there without a plan. Just go and shoot it.
The thought was there, just not bad execution.
Yeah. But like you said, I mean, there's no shot clock. I know it's pretty to do something like that. Let's get the points.
Timeout on the floor. Eunice takes the full timeout. Here we are at 17-17 all, 4:14 left to go in the half. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Doosan, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Doosan, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite has Louisiana flavor, from plate lunches to specialty burgers, to po' boys, fresh seafood, both grilled and boiled. And every Thursday through Saturday, we turn up the charm with live music and our very own Cajun Exotico breakfast every other Saturday morning. And don't forget brunch every Sunday. So come down to Knox and Doosan, a proud supporter of Acadiana High School. Knox and Doosan, don't knock it till you try it. Go Rams!
And welcome back here, coming out of the timeout, 17-17 to go in the first half, 4:14 left to go. We appreciate everyone in Ram Nation joining us here on WRP. We can't say thank you enough. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if there's a comment section, please feel free to leave comments. Questions for Dean. Maybe we can a new segment coming up in the future. Ask the Dean. And we can try to answer your questions while we're live on the air throughout the game.
Well, during the timeout, our defensive coordinator, Matt Morrow, said that the shot looked good to him on YouTube. So thank you, Matt, for plugging in. I see that you did not like and you did not subscribe. I'm very disappointed in you, so you got to do better than that, okay, Matt?
But just a great look. We were talking about the staff and the faculty here at Acadian High. Everybody tuning in to WRP, watching, give us a little feedback, helping us out here on the replays, and that's what we're all about. Thanks for the assist there, Coach.
Yeah, man, I'm joking around. It's a pretty guy, man. I appreciate him watching to let us know, because I couldn't wait to get home and check it out. So now that he spoiled it for me, I don't need to go out there and check it out.
But being the coach that you are, I'm pretty sure you go home after our broadcast and you break our film down and see how we can be. Oh, and a nice steal by Gallion, and the drive and the finish.
Good job. You take the got a nice little lead now. Well, honestly, this is the one time I'm not breaking down the film. I listened to our last one. I enjoyed the last one.
Nice. Connor with the follow.
Hey, Connor.
Rams up 22-17, 3:30 left to go in the half. Rams make a little run. Let's see if they can continue on the defensive side of the ball.
Give it to him right there. Give it to him if he gets a jump ball.
Woo! Bobcat coach fired up because timeout bailed them out because we were there.
That's right. Now here's that fork in the road. Coach comes out there kind of animated, kind of like a young Bobby Knight. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to say that it works. Sometimes you got to light a fire on them to get what you want. Or sometimes when you light that fire, you burn them out. So we'll see how it goes.
It's amazing the different coaching styles that you see. Yeah. I'm sure in your time, all the coaches that you've been around, the wide variety.
Yeah, it was very few coaches were calm. My years ago, it was John Thompson with Georgetown. That's when I started understanding what basketball was. Back when he was there with Patrick Ewing, those guys, he was very calm. Dean Smith was calm. Bobby Knight was a firecracker, and so, he had just different styles. Good job, bro. 6'5" just passed by, leading the girls to a little championship mentality play.
She was also part of a Final Four team in college.
Yeah,
we were lucky to have her a part of Acadiana High staff.
Amani Parker, right? Yeah, Monty, she walks by and she dared me to post up today in the office, and I did, man. But she told me she would score 20 on me, so that was kind of embarrassing.
You know, Coach Parker has come out to some of the boys' practices, just that basketball mind, just always wanting to learn new things, and like a sponge, just wanting to soak up any type of information to be better.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, she does little things with those girls, like all the bigs for sure. Come on, Connor, you got to finish that. That's called not using the glass, and you're not getting back to play defense. We used to call that snowbirding back when I was coming up. Jog back, and if we get a transitional opportunity, I'll be the first one back.
Foul on Wesley Yoakum, his first team foul of the second quarter. I think he tried it, made a valiant effort to take a charge, but ended up calling a block. Sends number 10 Gooding to the free throw line for 2. And he makes the first one.
Checking in for Eunice, number 14 and number 22.
Misses the second one. Dion Poole with a nice box out in the rebound. Rams still lead 22-18. 2:40 left to go in the half. Let's see if the Rams can move the ball around a little bit, take some time off this clock, and get a good shot. Yoakum with the 3. Yeah. Watkins had bad position, but backed off and didn't get the foul called. But he comes back with the rebound and starts the fast break.
Okay, here we go. We don't have the numbers, and it's like right now I would like to slow it down.
Oh, well, and one, what a drive.
That's how much I know about basketball. I would like to slow it down, you know. Coming over here.
And then they calm down and give up a 3. Cutting the Ram lead to 3, 24-21, under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Unforced turnovers.
Yeah,
that's something that you can't have if you're going to expect to win a lot of basketball games.
That makes an average basketball defensive team look great.
Rams come out in their press, looking to spark their offense through the defensive side of the ball. Bobcats don't seem to be any rush in this possession, working the ball around. Maybe that timeout did a little good.
Hey, like
calm
you said,
things down.
There's no shot clock there. Why I'm in a rush? They give it to me, I take it. Again, they almost threw the ball away. I mean, why? What did they see on that possession there that made them want to take off to the goal like that with no plan in sight?
Bobcat is taking the ball out on the baseline. Oh, Kobe with the pick.
Just lay it up. Just don't change your shot. Boy, he almost blew that.
Woo!
I thought he was going to try to dunk at the last second. He tried to lay it up.
Felt like I was on that roller coaster, the twister twirl at the county fair.
Yeah. Again, he has no plan, and as long as they're playing like that, we have a shot. We just can't return the favor and play out of control, play reckless. Can't do that.
21 seconds left to go in the half. Rams up by 5.
You don't need the shot until 1 second left. I don't want to give them another shot at cutting into the lead. I want them going to halftime saying we about to go 0-3 tonight.
Coach O yelling, no rush.
Now go up.
Unless you get a layup.
I mean, they give you to it. Now look, put your hands up right here.
No foul.
I don't foul. Don't
foul. And Coach O's look says it all. 0.4 seconds.
We looking at, they're not shooting, huh?
No, side out.
Good.
Rams extend their lead to 7.
Don't touch anybody.
Trying to recreate that.
I said, man, they better off just throwing it up. Well, we take a 7-point lead in halftime.
All in all, a very entertaining first half. Rams are up by 7 as we go into halftime. We appreciate everybody being here tonight on WRP. We hope you stick around. We got another second half of exciting basketball to come. So stick around, get you some soft drinks, maybe a little Christmas cookie, and come back and join us for the second half.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready. Let's get it.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Add in tasty sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Oh, and don't forget the pepper.
Hey, Wreckin' Ram fans, that's right, I'm in Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, Dusson, Louisiana, where a dream became a destination. At Knox and Dusson, timeless family recipes get a personal twist. Every bite has Louisiana flavor, from plate lunches to specialty burgers, the po' boys, fresh seafood, both grilled and boiled. And every Thursday through Saturday, we turn up the charm with live music and our very own Cajun Exotico breakfast every other Saturday morning. And don't forget brunch every Sunday. So come down to Knox and Dusson, a proud supporter of Acadiana High School. Knox and Dusson, don't knock it till you try it. Go Rams!
The relationship with Star and Acadiana High School started this spring when they were awarded the contract to service all of our schools, and the service has been tremendous. Our schools are cool, our teachers are happy, our parents are happy, and most importantly, our students are happy because when they enter those classrooms, it's comfortable, it's safe, and it's a good learning environment for our students. Just like Acadiana High, we set the standard in education. Star sets the standard on service.
Star is all about service. That's what we wanted, that's what we needed. We needed the proper service maintenance program. That is what Star does. That is the basis of their business, service and maintenance, which lessens the repairs and the replacements. Our service calls are dropping. Our repair calls are dropping. Our replacement calls are dropping. Just as Acadiana High is synonymous with championships in football, Star is synonymous with service. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the name.
Star and Acadiana High School, we're both elite. Be elite.
Uncle T's Oyster Bar in Scott is your destination for Acadiana's best local seafood.
Featuring delicious oysters, po' boys, specialty dishes, boiled crawfish, and happy hour specials.
Uncle T's across the railroad tracks in Scott.
Serving Gulf oysters just the way you like them.
At the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office, we believe building a strong organization starts with preparation, leverages teamwork, and harnesses the character of each individual. While using cutting-edge technologies and state-of-the-art equipment, our brave deputies are dedicated to keeping you and your loved ones safe. We're more than law enforcement. We're a team working together in service of our community. The Acadiana Wreckin Rams know a lot about service, teamwork, and winning. When you're ready to join our championship team, come by or give us a call.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
You know, Southern Classic Chicken is a North Louisiana favorite, famous for crispy chicken and that pepper on the side. And they kept it simple, fresh, and full of flavor. And now, for the first time, they're franchising. And guess what? Lafayette, the hub city, is the very first franchise location. I'm excited because I've heard great things about the chicken. And you know, one thing about people here in Southwest Louisiana, we love good food, and we understand that's what we can expect with Southern Classic Chicken.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Let's get it.
Success is more than winning and losing. It's a mindset. Season after season.
And welcome back here at WRP here at Acadiana High School. We are so thankful you have joined us tonight here during this Christmas season and some good Wreckin' Ram basketball as we start the second half up 28-21. Rams come out on the offensive. Seeing if we can pick up where we left off and build on this lead, Dean.
Well, I tell you what, to be up by 7, the way we started out, man, I take it. And now they got to learn how to go for the kill. Push the lead to start it off and to see what happens from there.
Colby with the drive. Not a great shot, but
again, I mean.
Oh, Dion with the steal.
Use that backboard. Use that backboard, see what happens.
And they come back with the floater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it becomes a 4-point swing. You know, we have a chance on our end to get something. We get nothing out of it. But yet on their end, they get 2 points.
So do you kind of alluded to it a while ago. Do you think, you know, that mentality of coming out and finishing somebody, is that something that can be taught? Is that something that you think certain teams have?
You got to have that. I mean, but that's where you prepare. You know, when you're in your practice state, you want to make sure that, hey, look, my purpose right now is to just don't give them any chance. Okay, whatever chance they thought they had, they just lost out because I'm gonna come out there and play relentless ball like our girls did. Our girls were up by 30-something points running time, and they played better the second half than they did the first. You know, like they knew they had something that they had to do, and that's what they went to do. There we go. Again, go attack. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, look, that's your biggest weapon right now. If he's your biggest weapon, you got to get it taken care of. Period.
Size, quickness, can dribble,
and strong. You know, that's the kind of guy you want on your team. Feed him.
And I would venture to say there aren't too many guys that can match up with a guy like that.
No. There are gonna be better basketball players than him. He admitted to you he's not that type of basketball player, but his energy and his drive is going to be the thing, you know.
So last summer I had the pleasure. It was the first time I ever saw Travis play basketball, and the thing that impressed me the most was his motor. Yeah. It was just non-stop, and it just everything else kind of elevated. And then seeing him on WRP throughout the football season, it just seemed like you needed a position play. You said, "Hey,
oh, yeah, that's him." You know that in our last game against St. Aug, he had a monster game. He probably was state player of the week easily. First time he touched, he went with 80+ yards on the first one. Might have been 90. I mean, he had a wonderful game that night. He was a man amongst the boys. There we go, block out. Now look, we got by and got the rebound, but still we should have somebody block that shooter. The shooter knows if it's going in better than anybody else, you know.
And you know we're up by 7, and I know it's early. You're not going to go into a stalling game.
No.
It's just to say though, you don't have to score another point.
No, you're right. I mean, look, under my terms now. I mean, look, I'm up by 7, so I can shoot it whenever I need to shoot it. If I got a high percentage shot, I go ahead and do it. You know, I don't want to play to lose, but I don't need to go out there and force anything. I don't need to force it. Just when the fun part comes.
Rams take a 30-second timeout, want to regroup, make sure that everybody's on the same page, and want to put this.
That's good. Refocus what we're doing. I heard the coach say they got to make their free throws. That's a universal theme for a lot of people. Make your free throws.
And it doesn't change. Whatever, no matter what level you're on, it's 10 feet from the basket or 15 feet from the basket. I forget, but the line doesn't change.
It doesn't change. Does not change. Now again, after a timeout, we go out there and turn the ball over. And that got to be frustrating for a coach. You know, there's been times in football where we have a timeout and, we do the same thing. Oh, run out.
Great box out by Sylvester.
It paid off, you know.
Great box out.
We have a great play called, and we talked about everything. And man, what was you doing during the timeout? You know, how did you not hear what everybody else heard, you know? Nothing more frustrating than that. Again, why? You know, Connor's a young player. You know, it's like a deer out there. You know, don't try. There we go. Now just go.
Kobe with another steal.
I'm just going to the goal.
Oh, and the travel.
Wow.
What a great defensive play.
I mean,
and it was almost like but okay, credit to the Bobcats. They hustled back.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do anything special except just get in the way, and it caused them to take that extra step.
Now, on the flip side of that, you know, a dunk is worth 2 points. However, they saw it just like we saw it. That you know, the thing with the young kids today, you know, something like a dunk or a block shot in their head, that's post material. They just saw him dunk on them. They put a little intimidation into their heart by seeing that. You know? Okay, you got a 5-point lead. You don't need to panic. Now, I would if he's going to do that, I'll get everybody out of the. Wow. Either spread them out, or let him go one-on-one with him.
And then picks up I don't know if you call it a cheap foul, but missed the layup. Try to get it back. We'll say unnecessary.
Yeah.
The Rams come out in the pressure.
Come on. See, the girls would travel. The girls would have had so much pressure on the ball. Maybe that's the way to be, man. Just no shot.
No shot. Illegal screen, called on number 20. Rams keep their 5-point lead with 3:03 left to go in the third quarter. Let's see if Rams can capitalize on that. Late whistle, but we'll take it. Foul on number 20 of the Bobcats. Dorian Bickham goes to the line to shoot 2. Second team foul for the Bobcats of the half.
Again, you got a 5-point lead. Still, you're looking for the best opportunity for you to advance to the scoreboard a little bit more.
And rims out.
Ah, boy, that's not what you want to start doing. Because in another 10 minutes, what they're going to start doing is try to find the guy that you foul. And right now, I'm fouling number 1. Connor.
And Connor.
Connor, you can't. That's not a football move, man. I mean, that's not lazy, but it's not fundamentally sound. You don't.
Yeah, out of position.
Yeah, man.
Over the back, just.
Now we're gonna need you. Now you just gave up a cheap foul.
And not that you want to give in, but if you realize on a play that you're out of position, let's not compound it by fouling.
I'm saying
just realize, accept, hey, I was out of position on this play.
It won't happen again.
It won't happen again. Yeah. Instead, we foul.
Yeah, bail them out. And we lucky it was an and one situation.
Dion steps up.
His hands off. Now see, like right here, our girls' hands would be up, trying to deny the ball. We do everything with our hands. We push. Wow.
And a 3.
You can't get that kind of stuff up.
Connor at the top of the key.
That's never good.
Coach O asking for some ball movement.
See, that's what we can't do. Pick it up. Now, where you going? Say, hey, set up something. See, look, we got the wing right on side of the top of the key. Okay, spacing is better this time. But where you going?
And
you're not even the ball hand. Don't foul. Wow.
Colby Sylvester gets his pocket picked and leaves an easy 2, and here we are, tied at 30 with 1:24 left to go in the third quarter.
We're like on a 7-0 run.
You can feel the tension heating up a little bit of talking going on, a little bit of, you can tell it's getting a little tight.
Yeah, but you know, the thing about it, you got 5 out there that you're going against anyway. But we got a 6-man going against us.
Yeah, what's one of those rules that any sport, don't beat yourself?
Don't beat yourself. Again, why that pass? Why that pass? Why?
Maybe I jinxed it.
Yeah, but think about it. He catches the ball right there. Look where he is. He's too far out to have one, you know, all you're gonna do is pass it again. You don't collapse the defense or anything. You gotta make a good pass, and you gotta be ready to shoot it. They actually have a chance to take the lead. Good job right there.
I don't think it's a coincidence. You could tell when we've slid our feet on the defensive side of the ball.
Yep.
Versus when we get handsy and reach.
That's not as you said. There we go. Yeah.
Foul on Wesley Yoakum. Second foul. Fourth team foul. Under a minute left to go in the game. Still tied at 30. And the first free throw breaks the tie.
Wow. 8-0 run right now. Good. 8-0 run. Let's see if we can go ahead and break it now. Again, good decision. Okay, get a ball to Wise Connor out there. He shouldn't be dribbling for sure. He's not a ball handler, and he's at the top. Now watch this here.
So
we got lucky there.
We got very lucky. We got very lucky.
He made him change the shot, but he cannot be at the top.
We rushed. We made a bad pass, and then nobody got back on the defensive side. Let's see if the Rams, like you said, Dean, you've been talking about this 8-0 run. When can we break it? Can we break it?
We got to break it.
And the 8-0 run, Ram ball.
We got to wake up before we down by 8. All right, that's one person that can break it.
Yeah, there you go.
Break it.
Rams break that 8-0 run, take the lead 32-31.
You swatting at the ball right there. Boy, that's a fast quarter.
And you know, speaking of breaking, you know what a gingerbread man uses when they break their legs?
What's that?
A candy cane.
One thing about Corey, if y'all don't know him, he's the life of the party, man. They got him in the right spot in the morning where he gets to greet the kids right away and the parents. And I'm telling you, you better get on his level because that dude that brings the energy, man. We are lucky to have him.
Well, we are lucky to have you, Dean. We are lucky to have all our great subscribers and watchers tonight here on WRP. We appreciate all of you here tonight. We know that this time of year is extremely busy with Christmas right around the corner, but we can't say thank you enough because we get to do what we do because y'all watch us, so thank you. Right. And thanks to all our great kids here at WRP, the faculty and staff here at Acadiana. And, you know, it's pretty good times here. You know, sitting here courtside at Acadiana High watching some great basketball.
It's good stuff, man. We had well, today there was a nice contest in the cafeteria that was, you know, it was unplanned. You know, head girls wrestling coach and O-line coach John Simmons broke the modern day record with the chicken sandwiches today. He had 7. So I was very impressed that he was able to eat 7 chicken sandwiches today. So shout out to Coach John Simmons.
And then tomorrow, National Honor Society is hosting a Christmas gathering for all the students tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's the crew that's the crew that's going to be opening up the door tomorrow. I'm opening the door for at 6 o'clock, so I gotta be up in here early to get right, so they can be right. Okay, now we got the numbers.
With it.
Just make the layup. There you go.
There you go.
Ain't nothing too cool about taking time and making it.
Rams 34, Bobcats 31, 7.5 minutes left to go in the game.
That shot. Block out.
Nice rebound.
I'll push them, ref. Basketball is not a contact sport.
You know, we have had a lot of action, and here we are sitting in the lower 30s, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
a high-scoring game, but plenty of action here tonight.
A lot of action.
Oh, spin move on the baseline.
Two evenly matched teams. Now you got to go. We're not getting second opportunity, man. Connor, wake up. Just put your hands up. Reset. Okay, just right there. He went to close out. Not attacking. He just go out there nonchalantly, put his hand up. Well, you didn't make the shooter change his shot. He just, hey man, you're not trying to block my shot, you know?
Travis with the left hand. 36-34, 6:30 left to go in the game.
Okay. And this is a very evenly matched contest right now. No team is handing or heads and shoulders above the next guy, so it's kind of makes for good basketball. Just it's gonna come down to who's gonna make the best shot, or who's gonna make the worst decision, you know. Okay, block out. No time, no count. Don't try to force it.
So far it feels like Bobcats aren't afraid to shoot it from deep.
Right.
And as long as we can contest and box out, I think we can find ourselves some success in this fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, yeah. And look, the fourth quarter's on us. We got to be able to make plays, make shots, and all that kind of stuff right now.
5:54 left to go in the game, 36-34. Rams holding on to a 2-point edge.
Okay, we got the lead. Under control. But see, like right now, I don't know. Did we call something? Or we playing one-on-one ball? Why that shot? Why that shot? Why?
We in a rush to get nowhere. We in a rush to get nowhere. Playing with the lead.
Then we took a shot that. God.
And then we gave up a foul right here, 30 feet from the basket.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't made that shot all day, so I'm not touching him.
First team foul for the Rams in the fourth quarter. Seems like the Bobcats keep running somebody on that baseline, looking to find an open three. This time he gave up the drive. Yeah. Here we back are tied at 2. Keyshawn Phillips coming to the scorer's table to check in for the Rams on the next stoppage of play. Sylvester with the drive, draws the foul.
Once I'm in there, I'm trying to shoot, because if I'm passing right now, it can't. My other teammates probably thinking that I'm about to shoot too. I didn't commit it that much inside. I'm now starting to look at the rim, or getting ready to block out. And now you throwing me the ball where I'm not expecting it.
Sylvester with the drive and the finish. Rams retake the lead, 38-36, 4:34 left to go in this game. Let's see if we can get a stop down here.
Hey, pick it up.
Trying to get us and the Dean here involved in the game.
Yeah, man, I'm so glad I got you over there, Corey. You having that youth helping me out. Man, that's the longest continue. I think he started that outside the volleyball line. He counted that.
Wow.
Man, that's a long. That's LeBron started from the 3-point line, gets fouled. take 7 steps and they count the basket. Good job.
And we're knotted up at 38 again. 4:16 left to go in this game.
We scored 8 points in the second half. It's hard to win when you just scoring 8 points. Well, again, this is called knowing your personnel. 2-on-1. Let it go. The big man couldn't finish it.
And you know, sometimes it's just as good to be lucky as it is good. And we've been very fortunate a lot tonight.
Yeah, I mean, because they had the numbers, they had the size advantage right there. But we got to start knowing our personnel.
Both teams have self-inflicted wounds tonight. And it shows. 38-38. Rams taking a timeout. Full timeout, and we'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be right back on WRP.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
And we are back here at Acadiana High School Wreckin Rams basketball court, Bobby Bean court. We thank you guys for sticking with us on this fine Tuesday evening. What started out as a really cool day is turning into a barn burner here.
Yeah. I mean, right there, you got a guy that's about 6'4", 6'5", never put his hands up. The guy had a clear look at the basket, and guess what? They have a 2-point lead. I just come from an era where the big man was a big man. He changed shots. He made you question, should you even try to shoot the ball?
Doran. Nice shot to tie it back up. I agree. Back in the day, whenever you had Patrick Ewing that would post up down low, the dream, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Exactly. You're constantly double pumping, looking for the pass, but you're not trying to go back up because most likely it's going to be rejected.
Louisiana's own Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I mean, so we got, that's why, and I talk to Connor a lot at school and say, hey, man, look, don't leave your feet. You're taller than everybody out there. Don't leave your feet. Just belly up, put your hands up, make him make a basketball shot. If he's a good shooter, he's going to make the shot. But don't bail him out.
I was about to say, there are shots you can live with.
Yeah.
If you play good defense, good sound defense.
Yeah, I mean, good job tonight.
And the Rams are fortunate that we held the possession arrow.
Yeah. I kind of like that. The later we get in the game, I want that arrow coming my way. Now, this is the time where tensions get kind of tight, and now they got some people that want the ball and some people looking to pass it. Some people saying, Coach, you can take me out. Coach, put me in. All that comes up, and that becomes your character, When it's crunch time like this, you got some people rise to the challenge. Your Michael Jordan, your Kobe Bryant, those kind of guys there, give me the ball.
Travis with a great drive.
That's a good one. That's
Speaking of, give me the ball.
That's it. I can handle this without help. Sometimes, hey, let's go and put the X's and O's down, and let me let my Billy and Joes take over. Why you jump? Why you jump there? Why you jump? Why we jumping?
Bobcats with the extra pass. Rams are fortunate. Bobcat basketball on the baseline. Rams up by 2, minute 44 left to go in the game. Eunice takes a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 42-40, minute 44 left to go in the game. We'll be right back.
In 1970, the legacy began. Built on tradition, discipline, and excellence. With the Veer offense and the Terrible Turks defense, multiple undefeated seasons, 6-time state champions, and back-to-back titles, not once, but twice. And now, the legacy continues. Fear the Veer. Let's go Rams.
And we're back here on WRP. Thank you for joining us. Bobcat basketball underneath the baseline, 42-40. Almost a minute and a half left in this game.
Get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor. Is that ball, is that ball.
Jump ball called, Bobcat basketball. Let's see if the Rams can step up their defense and get a little stop right here. Whoa. I don't know what was said in that timeout by Coach O, but the intensity is risen to a new level right here.
Good.
You can see everybody sliding their feet, talking.
Wow. 121 remaining.
Defense by the Rams forces another Bobcat turnover. This is the kind of defense that we came here to see tonight.
Yes.
Moving, sliding feet, talking, intense.
Being excited about being on the court.
Bobcats take a 30-second timeout. Two very contrasting games. First game was a track meet, sound defense.
High intensity.
Just from tip to tip.
Yeah, I mean, no let up.
And, no let up. And this game is.
Yeah, I mean.
In case those of you can't see us, it was more of a, hey, you know, that little swan song, and then, and then we're intense, and then it's just.
Now they feel like they're running out of time.
Travis with the hustle rebound.
Now Travis got to be smart here. We have the lead. Pull it out, but who you want to put the ball, whose hand?
Nope.
You better not shoot that. Get out of that corner. Good job right here.
There you go. Smart basketball, basketball here. No rush.
Let them feel the pressure. Get out of that corner. Good job.
Nice job, Keon. Keon with the putback.
Well, what we doing? Oh, and oh yeah, that's a foul.
Number 5.
Let's see if Doran can step up to the free throw line. See if he has ice water in his veins and do like Frosty. Let's ice him. Let's put him up.
You got to make one of them, man. That changes the game. Now they need a three-pointer. There you go. They need at least 1 3. And they only hit 2 the whole night, I believe.
2-possession game here. 45-40, 42.8 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh, my goodness.
2 in a row, baby. 46-40. No foul.
Now don't be nice. Don't be nice, son. Block out.
Don't jump. Don't jump.
He went down, he fouled, and then he went back up. That's the one thing you didn't want to do right there. Now a three-pointer can tie it up.
So Bobcats make the bucket, get fouled, and now have a chance to put points on the board with the time not running. Number 20, Reed, shoots one. Nobody in the lane, only Rams at the free throw line, and he makes it. Cuts the lead to 3.
He should have dribbled right away.
Poole, foul by number 5.
It's not a shooting foul, though.
If you turned in tonight to WRP looking for some high quality basketball, some exciting basketball, you found it. Coach O calling a timeout here. 32.1 seconds left. Rams up by 3. 30-second timeout. Woo. During this timeout, we like to take this opportunity to thank our WRP production team, who is filled with great students and who do all the work behind the scenes that give us this great production that you see for all basketball, football games. We'd like to thank Laney Mitchell, Soraya Davis, Dante Lipshaw, Fong Nguyen, Tyler Cox, Emma LeBleu, Adley Bergeron, and Myrie Scott. All of our great student workers here of a WRP production team. None of this is possible without them. So if you're at home watching this tonight, put your hands together, give them a little clap. Thanks, guys. Y'all do a great job every day. We appreciate you.
And, you know, think about, we see those kids walk around campus day in and day out, and they could be at home right now watching TV themselves or, you know, doing their homework or whatever, but they still find time to come out here and do this here to bring it to the people that can't make it to the game.
Oh, get in. Nice inbound play. And that puts the Rams in the bonus. Sylvester will go to the line and shoot 2. This is what we talked about all game long, or for the season for that matter. Can we shoot free throws, and can we shoot free throws when it matters?
I mean, we make one right here that puts them in a 2-score position, you know. And one of those scores would have to be they're in trouble.
Colby makes the first one.
Well, right now it's still 2-score, two-point baskets. Can tie it up. They make this here, they're going to have to make a 3. And they made a 3 last time, so we're going to make sure they don't happen again.
And the one thing the Rams cannot do is foul.
No foul.
No foul. He makes 1 of 2. Rams up by 4. Just good sound defense, getting away.
And what's good about them, they out. They're under 15 seconds, and they're let them shoot that. Eight seconds. No one try to block out.
Final timeout taken for Eunice.
And you know, Dean, the point about high school basketball, after a made basket, the clock doesn't stop.
Exactly. Keeps going, yeah.
So thankfully, I guess if you're a Bobcat fan, you still had some timeouts in your pocket to stop the clock.
But if not, I wouldn't even take the ball out. I would let it bounce. Referee give it to me, and I just let it stay right there. Clock go out. I wouldn't even. Hey, it'd been like kryptonite. I'm not even putting it in my hand.
47-45. Under 10 seconds left to go. Thanks again to our great WRP production staff here. All these great kids. We thank you, all our listeners and viewers here at home, for tuning in tonight. We can't say thank you enough. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell. Go ahead and ring that bell.
Ding.
Little jingle bells, huh? Put you in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, when I look over and I see red over there, I get in the Christmas spirit. I think my Santa Claus is a red uniform. So there we go.
8.7 seconds left to go. We'll see if the Rams inbound. Oh.
All I gotta do is touch him.
Immediate foul. We've talked about Travis in football. We've talked about Travis in basketball and being a gamer and stepping up. And this is where he earns his keep. He wants the ball in his hands. Got to have at least one to make it a three-point game. Knocks the first one down. Rams up by 3. 7.7 seconds left to go in this game. Would a second free throw ice it? Second free throw good. Rams up by 4. No foul, no foul.
No foul.
What a game here at Acadiana High School tonight. The Rams pull out the 49-45 game. What a game, Dean. Like this is what we love to see.
I mean, defending the home court is important. I don't care how it's done at the end of the night. We won by 4 points, but we won the game. That's good stuff. And before the game started, I thought they had a chance to win, but also thought that Eunice would be a little bit better off than us, you know.
With the victory, the Rams are 5-7 on the season.
Hey, man,
head to LCA on Thursday night before hosting Church Point next week during the start of the Christmas break.
Okay.
So even though the holidays are upon us, still a lot of basketball left to be played.
Oh, yeah. This is when basketball starts off, man.
We want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. As always, Dean, is a pleasure. I look forward to many more games and many more events being called with you here.
Corey, I was excited when they told me that you asked me to come back, man. I was very happy about this, so I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
It is the continuation of the beautiful relationship, Dean. A beautiful relationship.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Eventually, Jason St. Pierre said he's going to come join the fun, so we might have to put him in the middle and just let him crack jokes the whole time.
Well, from all of us here at WRP, we want to thank you guys for joining in tonight. Like we always say, we can't do this without you. So we thank you so much. With a final score of 49-45 here at another Rams win. As the Christmas break comes upon us, we want to wish everybody a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And
we have a 3-game
like one of my favorite DJs used to say, don't forget to hug them babies when you get home. So from WRP, signing off for one final time, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, 49-45. Thank you, Ram Nation.
Good night.